La, 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 la. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm really just painting white on white right now. Okay. Night. Excuse me. If anyone's wondering the reason why I'm putting white on white is because they're not the same, and this is going to be a projector, so I need it to be this certain white. Also, it's supposed to be considered a painting, kind of, so I actually have to do this, I can't just leave it the way it is. It's not modern art. I'm not trying to be cool, okay? I'm just doing what I need to do. I also make art. I'm not just being stupid, okay? I make art. Good? We good? Okay. You're probably like, the fuck is she doing? I swear I know what I'm doing, okay? Now. I do. I do, bro. Also, what you're seeing is not what I'm seeing. So don't judge a book by its cover. Okay. It's not the same. A little red in here. Had to get that away somehow. And then I just put like copious amounts of white on it and then just turn white. I have this one friend that lives very far away from me now. And I made a video with her on my YouTube channel. You can check it out. It's just like the audio is pretty shit. So sorry about that. But she made this joke when we were painting together. Or no, I was somewhere else. Or no, yeah, she was over there. I think I just come down and paint some more. And I got her saying, just like me, I'm a little too white. And I was like, girl, I love you. I haven't seen her forever. I hope she's doing good. I always wonder how she's doing. Gonna make a phone. I feel like Bob Ross on there. You know, I'm kind of stupid. Instead of using this, I could literally be using this right now. I'm not really here right now. My brain's not really here right now. Very sorry for that. Very, very sorry. I'm really tired. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. You live and learn, I guess. I'm not used to like painting big ass fucking paintbrushes. You know what I mean? Like I'm just not used to it. I usually paint small. Okay. I wonder if she ever watches my YouTube channel. I don't know. Lost a lot of friends this year. I don't even know which ones actually care. Damn, I shouldn't have done that. See, this is why I don't trust you big ones, because you always have leftover paint on them. Yeah, see, this is exactly why. I don't trust you. Big ass brush. See, I knew it. You can't even see that, can you? Oh, you can. It's actually kind of different color. I don't trust you. Yeah, I don't trust you, big ass brush. You did not go my painting. It's only supposed to be white. You did me wrong, man. I'm gonna have to paint, wash these. Okay, bro. Let's go then. Go hard. Let's go hard then. Oh wait, what if I just did this? Wait. looks so cool. Like Lyfii is so good. Like Lyfii, like so cool, man.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
So cool. Right? It's just so cool watching me go white on white. It's just so amazing. Don't you feel so inspired from this? I feel inspired. I feel inspired just by me putting white on white. Like, it's who knew? It's like so innovative. Yeah, bitch, right? Yeah, right? Who knew? This would be just so innovative, guys. I make art too, bro. Actual art. It's not a modern art experiment. Okay? I make real art. Ironically, I actually felt more awkward doing this by myself, so I needed somebody else to watch me put white on white. Because if I did it myself, then I would feel very, very intense about it. And I didn't want to feel intense anymore. So that's why I added you here. Right? Yeah, you know that a feature on, or not feature, but like question that you have to answer that's on fucking this thing. And it's like, is this for kids or not? I always put no, no matter what it is. I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself enough. Hey man, like, surprisingly, YouTube is so much better than TikTok, because TikTok be like banning me or like saying I'm violating the guidelines for no reason at all. And so I really appreciate being on this app more than I used to. It just gets me, bro. You know what I mean? It just gets me. So I think it would look cool with this like video I have to do on here. It being so like mishmashy. Awesome. Everything is awesome. Those are two different songs. saw that right. I didn't put my hand anywhere near this, and somehow I got paint on my hands. I got hand on my paint, and then I put it on legs. I put it on my legs, dude. See how that happened? How? I'm pretty sure I didn't do that. I'm a family-friendly channel. Yeah, I'm very family-friendly, guys. Well, let's be honest. No one be particular about their age on this app, bro. There's like, dude, like, the kids I teach, they're like 10 or younger. They all have phones. And I'm like, what are you doing? For real, bro? Why? Why? I did not have a phone until I was like 14, bro. A real phone. Other than that, I had something you just like text emergency calls. Like, I didn't really have a phone. But I did have Minecraft on my computer. Very conscious that way. Other than that, I didn't have a phone. What would you be doing on that phone anyways? You'd so like, what are you doing on that phone that you need so bad? Family fun, guys. Only family fun. Also, I didn't know these were so fire. I had no idea these were good. Like, no idea. I don't usually like sweets. Anyways, guys, how are you doing? Right? Such beautiful beauty in my face. I really need water. Or inhale that shit. And put some more gas on here. Gas on. Guys, I watched this documentary with my mom. My mom, and I was just so amazed. At the same time, I kind of already predicted that they would survive. Cause it's like, if you put a group of children, Gen Z or Gen Alpha, in the middle of the forest, and they all have injuries, they cannot live past 2 days. Okay. In the US children, US citizens. Okay. Ain't no way. Now, if you put somebody else in a different country that's more connected to nature and stuff like that, They're going to survive. Ain't no way you putting fucking me out there, and I have too much pride. I'd be like, yeah, I could probably, yeah, I probably can do it, yeah. Bitch, no, I couldn't. Honestly, I know now. In a tropical rainforest, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Shout out to those children. Because, like, how did they survive 40 days in the middle of nowhere? All from, like, 1 to, like, 11 years old. 5 siblings in a tropical rainforest because their fucking plane crashed and their mom died. And how? It's crazy. Commend. Yeah, they came back traumatized, obviously. And they already had an abusive father, and so he's now in prison. Ugh. Jesus Christ. I love my dad. I genuinely, all my life, all the times I went to school where I live, it's been hard to find people who love their dad because they don't have good experiences with their dad. Or, you know, they don't have good dads. And that's just something I'm really glad I have. Even though I don't really see him that often, he's still there in my life. And I bet you if I was in the middle of a forest and, you know, I was lost, he'd come find me. He'd do anything he could to go find me. Not a lot of people's dads will do that. And that's just saying something. And honestly, if I told my dad that I needed to go find my friend in the middle of the forest, I think he would go with me. He'd be like, okay, drop everything. He would just go because he knows that people that are good with me are good with him, you know? So if you have a good dad, let them know, bro. Because honestly, I know too many people that don't have good dads. Or just dads that are in general not in their life, even if they are there. Shout out to brat dads, bro. Good dads. My friend has a good dad, though. Deadbeat mom. I have a lot of friends, actually. Mostly guys. That don't have good mothers. Pretty close to both my parents. But shout out. Shout out to my family. There's a hair in there. Come on, hair. Get out of there. Come on, hair. Come on. Come on, hair. Where'd you go? You are right here. Right here. Anyways, no one fucking cared what I said, but you know, it's okay. It's alright. I appreciate that you're even here, guys. I don't know why, honestly. I'm just painting white on white. I don't know why you find this so interesting. It's interesting that you find this interesting. It's psychologically like, damn, everything else I made you guys don't care about, but alright. Maybe you think somewhat that I'm like making this an experiment, like a social experiment. Maybe that's exactly what you're feeling like right now. Like, this is all just fake. This is not real. Everything is awesome. Yeah, yeah. This is you. Now I get what I want. Definitely different songs that I'm putting together for some reason. Beautiful, beautiful. Bro, I was on Snapchat the other day because I rarely go on there anymore. Guess who I saw on my For You page? Guess who I saw, bro? Guess. Shane Dawson. Motherfucking Shane Dawson. How is he still making conspiracy videos? Like that just, and I found out the other day that Nision is still alive and he's still making fucking shit. I'm like, are you kidding me? No, like Onision's in his like 5th lawsuit. I'm like, brother, are you alright for real? Like, how do you have the patience for all this, man? Just get the fuck off of the internet and go do yourself a favor and just like chill. I mean, don't you have it all in your fucking savings? I know. You don't need to be on Twitter doing all this other shit, talking shit again. Or not Twitter, TikTok. It just, and then the other day, I was scrolling on TikTok, which I completely like quit that app, honestly. And if you have come from that app and you've seen me alive on there, I'm so sorry. I haven't been there in a long time because it's TikToxic. It ruins my mental health, and I mean it's been hard to like get back into my zone again, but I'm getting used to it now. You just gotta like really force yourself to not look at the phone and scroll all day. Like put more time into what you want to do with your life. It's really not that interesting to look at your phone all day. And not only that, your confirmation bias is such a real thing, and bro, you start to live more of your life when you just get the fuck off that app. Not only that, but of course the election is still around for no reason, and people can't get over it. And so, like, getting away from media in general around that time, it's just been a blessing, and I'm very glad that I took that route, because although I don't find myself somebody who's brain rot, I do like, it was a major factor on my mental health, and I took control of it. So I don't know if I've quit it completely, but I will not be on there for a very long time. Instead, I'll be doing my own shit and then going live on here, because I love you guys. And honestly, hit 2 birds with 1 stone. If you find that you also like my lives, and or you like any kind of live on YouTube live anyways, I'll help you. I'll help you not be addicted to TikToxic. I'll help you with that. Because nobody needs TikToxic in their life, let's be honest here. It used to be a dancing app, bro. Why is it full of politics and toxic stuff? Just, I mean, let's be honest, I don't really care about it being a dancing app either. But just like the outweigh of like politics and the fucking dancing. It's just crazy. Within the last 2 years or so, it's just been straight political bullshit. And it's like, it's ruining our mental health, for real. So take control of that, for real, guys. I'm being serious. I'm being so serious right now. Can you tell I'm very serious? Can you tell I'm very serious by putting white paint on fucking shit? Just so serious right now. I'm being very serious. Take control of your mental fucking health. Damn, I shouldn't have done that. And hey, look, it's not white anymore though. It's not white, guys. It's not white. It's not white. There's some on here. Get the fuck off the campus. Okay, I see how it is. Bro, is setting my fucking healthcare up? My mom got scammed. My mom got scammed by Floridians. 2 times. Mom got scammed by Floridians. It's another reason why. I'm kidding, but like, I actually used to have a close friend in Florida. His name is Jake. I hate that bitch. But yeah, not a good guy. He had a friend. He still follows me on my other account, but telling you, man, I'm not saying not anything stereotypical about the state, because I've never been there, so I can't really say it, but god damn, I'm just saying, all the fucking experiences. Florida, man. Florida. Just saying, man. Okay, the reason I'm putting white on white. It's a modern art experiment. I didn't want to tell you that. You just ruined it. Thank you, Paul. Thank you for ruining it. You Floridian. Just kidding. It's not a modern. It's okay. So the reason why I'm putting white on white for real is because it's for my other project, which I have to project a video onto like a screen. And it's gonna be a phone screen. Who knew? Oh my gosh, isn't it so crazy? And like, just I didn't want it to be canvas white. I wanted it to have some like weirdness in it. So yeah. Also, it's not the same white. The titanium white is the white you want, and that's the one I'm using. This is kind of like a different shade. I don't know. Different shade of white. Who knew that could be possible? I didn't know it either. I honestly don't even know how they make white or any of these colors. But it is pretty cool. Yeah. I wouldn't know anything about history, dude. I don't know why my mom, but like, she keeps saying to me that I'm really good at history. I'm like, where did you get that information? Because I don't remember a time in my life where I loved history and that I was good at it. I don't even like art history. I think it's so boring. Unless we're gonna talk about like photography. Like that's it. Like I just all the fucking art history classes I had to take in college, bullshit fucking thing. All they did was talk about the same thing about like everyone's opinions on it. About this art and this art. I'm like, did it even fucking matter? Jeez, calm down. Like some people were having like race wars over shit. I'm like, dude, it's just a painting. Like I understand if it was Hitler's we're talking about. But come on, bro. I don't understand. Maybe I'm not as passionate. I do have a friend that's in art history, and she takes it very seriously. Good for her. But I can never be one of those people that's like, yeah, art historian. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm an artist and I just would rather just make art and not care about the meaning of it most of the time. That's probably it. I find that a lot of art historians are not artists, and the reason why they critique so much is because they can't do it themselves, so they feel the need to project it on you. And it's like, could you do that anywhere else? It's like, you got a whole world ahead of you. Why do you need to blame me? What did I do to you? Now, if we're talking like black and white photography and the introduction of it and the racism and stuff like that, I understand. That stuff is so in depth with racism and sexism. It's insane. And I feel like almost all art is, but photography especially, it's like one of those weird art forms, but it wasn't considered art until like I would say the 40s. 1940s. Because his main photography as an invention was made in 1839. But we used to use it to criminalize Native American people. So yeah, built on racism. Ironically, my mom has a whole fucking book of this guy who kind of was like chill with these Native American people, but in a weird way because he would like take pictures of them and make them put on these like what do you call that shit? Starts with an R. I don't know. He put on this like other tribal accessories, and when I don't want to call it accessories, I'm so sorry. What the fuck is it called, dude? I don't know. You put on the shit, right? And then but you're putting it on the wrong tribe, and then you take pictures of them, and then you make them pose in certain ways. That was racist. And then they like, film obviously came after photography, and then with the slaves and all that, they like went hard on them. I remember one time, I'm just gonna go on rant. I don't care at this point. This is part of my modern art experiment. Actually, it was all planned. I made a piece called La Montalog, and it was a visual art piece, but I did it on paper first. So like for that stuff, I would take a picture of it and then implement it into the or import it into Procreate, if you guys know what Procreate is, and then just do a different layer and then draw on top of it and do many other layers. And so before I put it into there, my roommate at the time, who was very racist, although she didn't call herself that because half white, half Chinese. Obviously, if you're half another race besides white, you can't be racist, right? Obviously. So like she went over to my fucking thing I was making. And you can probably find it on my Instagram. This I had no intention at all to make this racist. Okay? It's a llama, a tarantula, and a frog. Okay, that was the mix. That was the hybrid. Or is it hybrid or three brid? I don't know. That's why it's called La Montalog. And she comes over, she's like, hey, can I see what you're drawing and stuff? I'm like, sure. Had no idea she was gonna be saying this stuff. And she's like, I really like it, but like, it seems like you're racially profiling black people. So I just sat there on my bed like, wait, what? I really wanted to say so bad, I'm not a cop. First of all, I'm not a cop. But then she just was like, yeah, I'm an animation student. I know all about the history of animation and like how they racially profile black people all the time. And I was like, girl, I just didn't say anything. But ever since then, I think about that and I'm like, I had no intention of racially profiling black people. And so I'm just very confused. Mind you, she's much younger than me. They are, sorry. And she had a lot of issues. She caused a lot of bad stuff. And I was in this like friend group of theirs. And they were all over the place. But they were really besides all that. And so I was really concerned. I was like, oh my god, did I do something? Like, so I was like, so what should I do? What should I change and stuff? And they were like, well, you need to change the nose. And I was like, what do you mean, change the nose? They were like, well, that looks like a black person's nose. So I'm just sitting there on my bed, like, I need to go to bed. I just need to sleep this off. What do you mean it looks like a black person's nose, bro? And so I'm just like, okay, this is insane. So I'm just like, okay, yeah, can you like go away? No, I didn't say that. But I was like, okay, sure, yeah, I'll definitely think about it. And she's like, well, you need to really change it. Because she was acting like I was gonna be told on. We're not friends anymore, but sometimes I still see them when I'm going to get to my car, and thank God I'm graduating, so I won't be seeing them bitches anymore. But like, you see people in that area all the time you don't want to see, that you don't associate with anymore. One time I was walking out of my painting class, it was last year actually, and I made the one that it's like my face is broken apart and there's like light coming through it, and it was still wet, so I was just like holding it like this, and she was over to the place where you park and pay it with her friend, and you know, just doing their thing. They see, I was trying to avoid eye contact so bad. I was like, I can't. And like, mind you, I thought this whole time they were not going to school anymore because they like quit and they went back to Texas to their family. So that's what I thought. No, apparently they are back and they're doing their fucking classes. And so I was just so surprised, and I was like, I gotta go. But they caught me, and of course they had to make it very awkward and say, I really miss you. We should be friends. I haven't talked to you in such a long time. How's your monologue doing? So I just was like, I don't know. I was like, I need to go. I'm sorry. I have to go to work. I didn't have work at the time. But it's just, dude. Most awkward fucking experiences, and I've had some pretty awkward experiences. I can tell you all about the other ones, but I don't have the conscience right now. But yeah, stuff like that. I don't know. They were pulling things out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, that stuff is not necessary. I feel like anyone else, even without context, they would be like, cool. Like, but if I had said, yeah, this is me racially profiling black people, people would be like, oh yeah, this is definitely racist. If I didn't say anything like that and I said, yeah, this is my hybrid, or this is my creature I made, my OC, they'd be like, oh wow, so cool. But like, you know, with the context, it changes your whole perception on it and everything. It's like, you should never have context put, in my opinion, when you're presenting something that is an art form, never present it with context first. You should always get a raw reaction from people, because that's just the psychology of how we work. Like, if we have some kind of information about someone or something, and then we're like looking into it too far, and it's like, unless like you had an intention and you're asking for like a work in progress critique, like, this is my intention, I really would like some critique on this, and like, I get it, but like for your final, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't, like, bro. And I feel like that goes with anything. Like, you don't need to have this whole fucking shit. Like, I remember this one guy in my class, my photography class. One of the reasons I almost quit photography, actually, not him, but he was a Native American guy. I forget his name. I think it was Daniel. And he's very talkative. He just shut the fuck up. He's racist too, honestly. He made a lot of us feel very inferior and like picked on for no reason. It's very weird. Anyways, he made this one piece, and it was not, he made it years ago. And we had like a whole month and a half to make like a series of photos based on something that we were researching and stuff. And so he brings up photos from 2 years ago, and when you're presenting, it's like you only have a specific amount of time that you can present and talk at the same time while you're showing photos. So we took, like, for each person there was like 13 people in there or some shit. We had like 10 minutes each. So around 3 hour class. And he did 20-minute presentation. 20 minutes. And not only that, he didn't even go through the whole thing. And then I found out when he was in other classes, he continued to do that. All he did was bring up stuff that he used to do and then had this whole like story that went along with it and why he couldn't do it and all this stuff. And he wants to be a professional photographer in one of those like magazine shit. Have you seen videos of like, not videos, but like documentaries and like shows about it? Where it's like, if you ever go to like London or some shit like that and you're like at this big publishing place, like you have to be so like and like I'm like, how have you survived? Like, people before you go to classes, they check your portfolio every single year. So like, how are you submitting stuff, new stuff, and you're always bringing back old shit, and then having this like whole like sob story about why you couldn't make a certain thing? And literally, he's about to graduate the same time I am. I'm like, I can't believe I'm graduating with you. Ooh. At the same time, dude, it's funny because in that class, actually, some people in there I don't associate with anymore because they're pieces of fucking shit. But some of the people I was talking about in my video, I used to have this like photography group, which I so regret because I'm not a photographer. I'm just one of those people that sometimes makes photos, but I'm not a professional, you know? And I don't ever want to consider myself one of those people. Not to stereotype or anything, but I feel like it's sometimes just valid. But anyway, this is a valid reason for them to think that he was racist, but like, they just always had troubles with him in there. And but ironically, he was the only person, or no, I was the only person in which he would talk to because I was just always fucking quiet. And I just found that really weird because I just didn't like him. But I guess since like I didn't like have like a say about everything, I was just like, yeah, whatever, dude, I respect you, but like we don't have to like each other. Like he's whatever. Like, it's just so funny how that happens. But like, yeah, he didn't like talking to anyone else. And I was just like one of those people, one of those white people that he just talked to. Like it was a chill thing, and I'm like, okay. Like you can obviously tell, like when we were in the class and we were just all sitting next to each other, and he's just sitting there like scoots closer to me and asks me about my day. And then whenever they were like talking to him, he was like he's like, you know. And then one time at the beginning of class, one of my friends, who's also white, Caden, he's pretty cool though. He also quit photography around the time I did. I think I have a feeling why. And so fucking talented. That guy is insane. But at the beginning of class, we were all like introducing ourselves to each other, and there was this group of people that are also friends with this guy, you know, Daniel, and you know, all different races and stuff. That's fine, dude. I don't care. But you know, he was like, they were talking about like Spanish and stuff, and he was trying to say something about what classes he was taking and stuff that he wasn't familiar with. And this woman forgot her name, but she was one of the girls in that, one of the women, because she was the mother in that group. And she was like, "This is how you say it." And Caden, he was like, I don't really want to say that right now. Like, I just don't feel comfortable. And then Daniel was like, "Say it." Like, she literally gave you a reason why. And so he felt forced to say it. I just sat there like, this is so uncomfortable. Please, like, I mean, honestly, I would have tried anyways, even if I fucked up. But I just like, and then sometimes when we had like presentations or we were talking about certain places, um, taking photos certain places and why we should, be aware or whatever the fuck. Um, like I understand if it's like trespassing somebody's property or, going into a place you're not legally supposed to go. It's just, be careful. Anyways. But like, random ass like national parks or some shit, like things that are not that important to remember and be like, yeah, this used to be somebody's land. Bro, I just, not to be so controversial here, but honestly, I've just realized, TikTok gives more of a fuck about it. Um, that's kind of the reason why I quit. Because I could not be myself on there, because I would just get banned all the time. Like, you were born at a specific time, a specific place, accidentally, on a place where you had no choice except to be born. You had no choice to live. You were just here. That's not your fucking fault. Like, no matter what race you were just here. Okay? I understand the like water rights and water accessibility and like land rights. And it's just a racist fucking terrible history we have. But at the same time, it's always been like that the whole time that we've ever lived as human beings. Like, we've had this constant manifest destiny, this constant battle for land, and this like constant racism. And every single culture has gone through almost the same fucking thing in a different scenario, and like different amount of people that have died for this and that, and sacrifices and all that shit. Like, it's sad. But at the same time, if I'm a white person and I have a kid and they grow up thinking that they weren't supposed to be here, is isn't that not exclusion? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me how you could say that that's not bullying or that's not, you know what I mean? Like, not to make it so controversial or whatever the fuck I'm saying, but that's one of the reasons why a lot of y'all need to get the fuck off of social media in terms of Instagram and fucking TikTok, because it teaches that. And you, like, even a person like me, I get wrapped up in that stuff too. And that's like one of the reasons why I had to get that off of there, because I'm like, damn, like, we're just constantly just wrapped up in this, like, I fucking hate you because you're this and that, and like, fuck you. Like, bro, if we just got off all this shit and we were just talking to each other and respecting each other like human beings, I bet you there'd be no reason. There'd be fucking no reason at all to be racist, to be misogynistic, to be this or that, politics wise, stuff like that. I really don't think it'd be anything like that. But since we've been so consumed and brainwashed by media that tells us to think a certain way and act a certain way towards people, like obviously a lot of us don't see like our neighbor as our fucking neighbor. We see them as this label, this label, this label. And it's like I just don't want to be wrapped up in that shit anymore. I got enough fucking stress in my life, enough going on in my head. You know, I don't need to put that on me or put it on other people or then have those people put it on me. You know? And if you see my recent video, it talks a little bit about that. Because it's like, yes, I'm fucking alone most of the time. But at the same time, I'm taking care of myself because I'm not being wrapped up in this bullshit. And I'm taking care of myself at the end of the day. God. Like, you're a beautiful human being, and there's no reason for you to feel like shit because of your race, no matter what it be. Unless you're a Lamontolog, of course. Then if you're a Lamontolog, then you know, then you should be worried. Because if you're a Lamontolog, there's no way you're getting out of this alive. If you become a Lamontolog and you end up seeing my ex-roommate, you're screwed. Okay, you're screwed. There's no way you're getting out of that alive. I'm just being for real. Okay. Anyways, I don't know the aspect ratio for this at all. I'm really just guessing on what the fuck I've seen phones look like. I don't have a projector myself, so it would be really easy if I just had a projector, but I don't. But I'm just gonna, with this tape stuff, I might have to like, I might have to move this because, brother, god damn it. Okay, yeah, I gotta move this because it's just too thick. You know what I mean? Like, it's just too thick. Too thick for me. No thickness. Have y'all listened to Tyler's new album? I bet most of y'all have. I listened to it on a Monday. Not a Friday, a Monday. Which I thought was genius. Honestly, around election time too. I was like, okay, go off. Yes, I do work. I am an art teacher. For right now. But I'm a full-time student too. So I don't really have the time to be a full-time art teacher. And do all this other shit. So, you know. What I really want to do is be a YouTuber. Or at least a live streamer that does art. But I'm gonna have to get there. So if you'd be so kind, you know, check me out on Instagram. Or, you know, subscribe here if you want to see more content and more rants like this. If you do, let's go. If you don't, I'm sorry. But at the same time, I'm not sorry. Because this is just who I am and you're just going to have to get used to it. Sticky! Sticky! Yeah. Before I do that. Also, if you're watching this and you love to do art, Doesn't matter if you're an artist, because that's up to you to label yourself that. But hello, Miracle. My kitty here. I'd encourage you to not just watch me, but do some stuff with me. Because it's good for your brain. Just move your hands. Especially when you're learning something. That's why a lot of people that are athletes are smart. Because they move. That means their blood is flowing to the brain. And I don't know all the specifics. I should, because my mom's a professor. But I'm a psychology professor. I don't know much about anything, actually. I act like I know, but I don't. Anyways, just do yourself a favor and do something. And if you feel too tired, then obviously don't. I wouldn't know if you do. But I just really recommend it. And honestly, if you're like having trouble with brain rot or feeling like you're in that stuck era, that would help you get started. Because even if you do something that you end up not liking, at least you're practicing the way to get out of that and start putting a new routine into your life. Because trust me, dude, with mental health the way it is right now for me, it's been really hard to just like make stuff, even though I have to for school, and like just be in the mood to do anything. It's hard. That's why like my depression days are the weekend. The weekend is where I rock. Just don't do anything. I just sit there in my bed till like 2:30 p.m. I should get up. I'm just gonna wait here for a little bit more. I don't want to do anything, you know. And honestly, it's like constant war with myself. I fucking feel you. It's hard out here. But every single day that you at least do something, you're definitely like, you're gonna help yourself get out of it even more. Even faster, I mean. And it takes a long time. But it's fucking worth it. Before I almost said something else. You know how like back in the day they were like all in favor say aye. My dumbass, like, I mean, I don't know if it's dumb now. A lot of people would probably think the same thing, honestly. But at the time, I thought I was dumb because I didn't know what that meant. Like, I was just like one of those people. I was like, oh yeah, like that means you literally say I, like I am. No, it's AYE. I, like how they used to say yes. Or no, that's not the right thing. Whatever. But like, or no, I thought the other way around. I'm so tired. Oh my gosh. I thought the other way around. It wasn't me. It was, or no, it wasn't I, like AYE. It was I, like me. You guys understand what I'm saying? I don't even know what I'm saying, honestly. But you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I am confusing myself. I am so sorry. But it's something I gotta deal with, man. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, like, yeah. I don't know what to say. I am just really out of my head right now. When I paint, I just don't think about anything. I will just ramble, I will just keep going. I do not care. I don't care about anything. I'll just keep going, bro. And sometimes I'll be on here for hours. When I used to go live on TikTok, I'd be live for like 5 hours straight. And around like the third hour and a half, I just completely forgot that I was like going live and talking to real ass people. And so I was just like talking to myself and like it was kind of scary, honestly. How sometimes even if I'm not live and I know I'm not live, it's like this like need to talk to myself because I'm so used to being alone. It's just like, damn, I'm my own best friend, and at this point, you know, let's just go talk to myself and have a good day. Like when I was younger, I used to have phone conversations with myself, and I don't know if that's bad. Like I didn't see anyone there, and I wasn't imagining someone else there, but I was having conversations with myself. You know what I mean? Like that's just. Can you not get my fucking refresh? Ugh! Piss me off. Fuck. Okay. You gotta get out of my paint, right? Get out of my paint. Also, I'm gonna be posting your video, just updated my sheet, on Wednesday. So, if you give a fuck, maybe you should put your fucking my channel on notifications. Okay. Put it on notifications. Sticky. The only reason I hate that song is because I don't want Sexy Red. Too weird. That stuff's weird though. I don't know. Know what I mean? Brother. Brother. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Can you not? Oh my gosh. No, Miracle, you can't do that. You can't. I love you so much, but you can't do that. Yeah, you don't like paint in your face, do you? But then stop putting your fur all over my shit! God damn it. Know what I mean? Jesus Christ. Crusty pants. I don't even know what that means. There's more. It's getting sticky. some this is some good ass period. No. This I don't even know what I'm trying to say. What am I trying to say? What am I saying? Never mind. Fuck. Anyways. This is the good ass shit. I meant to say tape. That was what I was trying to say. Jesus Christ. I couldn't think of the fucking thing. Okay. Hey. My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff. This is gross. Gross, I tell you. Gross. Absolutely disgusting. Look at that shit. If I can say it, you have to say it too. Okay? What the fuck? What the fuck? You know that fucking bird? It's like, what the fuck? That's how I feel about everything in my life. Yeah. Everything in my life. It's getting sticky. I'm finding my life. Finding my life. That was pretty good. Although it could be a lot better. I usually do like around 6 or 7. 6 or 7. Can you not hear? I need to like vacuum this place. I am disgusting. I need to vacuum this place so that there's not hair on the floor that fucking fresh picks up because it can't stop, especially other people's hairs. Even the heater went off. Even the heater was like, that's crazy. Now that's crazy. Yeah, I know it's crazy. Crazy? I hope it's crazy when it's. You shut the fuck up. Crazy? I'm crazy when you shut the fuck up. You locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room filled with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy. We were crazy, Bob. They locked me in a room. I need music. This is what happens if I don't have music on. Dude, why is black so much more satisfying to put on than white? I don't understand. A 70%. I'll take it. I'll take it. I guess so.
My name is Joe.
There's no way you could be weird, Zoe. You don't even know me, brother. You don't even know me. What you mean? And now you're starting to see the real me. Now you're like, damn, I really shouldn't have talked to you. Damn, you really are weird. Yeah. I don't care. Okay. Oh. Picasso. The only fucking information that I've kept archived in my brain for some reason from art history was that Picasso was a womanizer and a piece of shit. And really good at art though. Like, that's literally all I remember. All I remember. And then there's another fucking photographer that was not another artist that I actually wrote a book about, or not a book, but like a, what do you call it? An essay? I wrote an essay about it. And Julia Margaret Cameron. Yeah. Which inspired some fucking photos that I did. The one that's on my profile picture. Because I just wanted to be one of them for once. I just wanted to be liked, you know what I mean? I wanted to be one of the cool girls. You like stop falling. Brother. Sticky. My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff. Really? Yeah. Oh. Jesus Christ, what am I doing? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so weird. Okay, I can't help it, dude. Can't help it. That's just the way I am. God damn it, take it off. Okay. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christy balls. Keep your ears shut when you're listening to my lives, because I will be talking some crap about Jesus ball. Damn, I am cold. Who messaged me? Who? bro, I went to my friend's performance the other night, and I don't know why this made me think of this, but I went with her other friends too, and fucking and like towards the end of the performance, which was really long, very long performance. Jesus Christ. But it was really good, so no complaining. But yeah, we were all starting to get delirious because we're like, when the fuck does she perform again? And they finally were doing like older ages then, and they had like this couple type dance that they were doing, Diwali festival. And I swear, when I first saw the first guy come in before they were about to dance, they like bald-headed guys, and they were all like wearing black sunglasses with black suit and tie and shit. I was like, oh hell yeah. I literally said that loud. I was like, oh hell yeah. And then I was like, got it. They didn't laugh at that. That's okay though. They laughed at the other thing I said. That's another thing about me. I get most of my validation from people if they laugh at my jokes. If you don't laugh at my jokes, I feel like shit. Absolute shit. I kind of need you to laugh at my jokes. So please laugh. Laugh until you can't breathe. That's what I'm feeling like today. Just kidding, no, just kidding. Okay, can you like... I shouldn't have done this in oil. I should have just done fucking acrylic, but the thing is, I haven't done acrylic in like 4 years. Isn't that crazy? I haven't done acrylic in 4 years. It's actually insane. Like, yes, I've taught acrylic within 4 years, but like, I haven't even done it myself in 4 years. I don't know why, but that's just crazy to me. Crazy. Crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Oh. Besides that, I haven't had any more brain rot because I will not let myself get into TikTok brain rot again. It's one of the worst fucking things ever. And now I understand. One of my best friends, you know, she doesn't have TikTok and she's never had it. And she can't stand people to have TikTok brain rot. And I never used to be one of those people that would really care. But like coming out of this experience and being like, yeah, I really need to get off TikTok. Like, it's really, like, I understand it now. Because it's like, that's all you can think of. And not only that, like, when we grew up, Gen Zers, we had pretty good brain rot. Yes, it was off the charts, but at the same time, I don't know what the fuck skinny is, dude. I've tried to understand it, and I just don't. I don't. I just don't understand what's going on. We had, yes, out of pocket. I think resign and all that stuff. I think it was a lot more understandable. Where is it? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, 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 yeah. The reason why I'm talking so much right now is because I'm barely doing any detail. I'm just trying to make sure I don't go over this line. I've been talking to myself all day. I've just been quiet doing my shit. Well, now is my time, man. My time to shine. My time to fruition, to the glorious talking to myself day time. Honestly, if you don't talk to yourself, are you okay with yourself? Like, I really wonder about that. Are you okay? And especially if you find it weird, are you okay? Because obviously it's not weird. Obviously. It's only weird if you make it weird. Can you get off, please? Can you get off? Can you get off, please? Yay! Good job. Yay! Good job. Yeah. Can you like chill? God damn it. God damn it. It'd be much easier if I just had a fucking scissors and no, I had to tear it with my hands. What the hell? Okay. Oh, that was much easier. Okay, now are you being a piece of shit? I just did that. Oh, how smart of me. How smart. How smart. Oh, I feel you, bro. I also have insomnia. Insomnia is a bit, but makes me have interesting dreams when I get dreams. And I do sleep, which is never really. But I don't know about you, but I get hallucinations all the time around nighttime because I don't get enough sleep. Bitch. Yeah, I found out that people aren't allowed being in their head either, which for me is such a weird concept because I don't know if it'd be a great thing. I don't know what I would do without it. I feel like, hey, can you just stop doing that, girl? Nobody wants you to do that. Like, when I say I talk to myself, I don't have, like, full-on conversations with myself, like, out loud anymore because there's people around me and I know better. But, like, in my head, I definitely do. And so, thinking about how people don't have that, I'm just like, what? What do you mean? Hey, no, this is mine, not yours. It's not a mouse. This is not a mouse. I have more nightmares. That's another reason why I can't sleep. And there's pet in my face. What is it? Yeah, I had a lot more nightmares. I also have sleep paralysis, so that's interesting. It's been getting worse. I talked to this so low to the therapist. Yeah. Financially, it's not considerable though. So, you know, life's a bitch. But I got this to cope with it. So, and I'm feeling good. Everyone will be crying when TikTok gets banned, and I'm gonna be one of those people like, I'm chilling. I'm glad you guys won't have it anymore. It's gonna be a blessing, trust me. You're gonna be like so happy that you don't have it. Just don't worry about it, dude. Trust me, they don't give a fuck about you. They never have. Just never have. As much as they give you transparent news about what's going on in the world or whatever, don't care. They're just trying to make more money off of you. And although you would, argue that's every kind of social media platform, at least YouTube has always been one of those things that you can learn whatever the fuck you want and use it to your potential. Because one of the reasons why I've always been into wanting to make art on YouTube or anything on YouTube, just like make videos in general, because it's just been really fun to see where that goes and see the people that I can reach, obviously, like you guys. Like some of you guys know me from TikTok, but I've been on here for like 12 years now, or no, 10, longer, but I didn't have an account before. Yeah, grand old time. I actually used to have another account where I made Minecraft videos, and gladly they're not there anymore. But that was a funny time. I was like, let's see, 12? Many times, man. So Eric, what are you working on as of late? It could be art related, it could be fucking anything. I don't know. Just I remember you being an artist. You said that. So I want to know what you're working on. Because you evaluate, you are doing all about me. Phoebe. I love the way this waxes on this canvas, dude. It's just so nice. Is he here or not? I want to go. I need to leave. Damn, son. Where did you find this? I don't know. Ow. That hurts. How dare you do such a thing? You good? Wow, clean. Oh, no. Damn, I didn't think this through. Hmm. Isn't that so satisfying? Somewhat. Still gotta fix this right there, but I'm gonna wait till it dries. I have to, damn. I should not have that on my legs like that. Damn. See. See if I can flip it. I can. Oh my gosh. I can flip it. Question is, oh, but I should have done that. Well, that's good. I'm gonna do it anyways. To be or not to be, that is the question. I'll do the bottom of this thing. Hello there. Feel good. Feeling good. Can you not? Can you just like go over there, please? was that? Jesus Christ, why are these crusty ass fucking shit all over the place? This stuff. This too. Jesus. Christ. helpful. But of course, I didn't have it at the time. I don't care, dude. Whatever. I don't care anymore. I gotta put this shit in here. Bam. 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 And I got paint on my face. Hey. This also should go in here. Ooh, I got yellow paint on there. Nice. Oh, I needed a fucking. Put some more Gamsel in there. More Gamsel. Just so it's not so fucking rotten looking. Damn. Chill, bro. Take a chill pill. Now I need to wash these fucking shits. And what is it? I'm just getting one, whatever. Whatever, dude. Okay. You ever listen to shoegaze? I feel like I have, yeah. Shoegaze. I'm gonna go wash my brushes. I'll be over here though, but I can't see your stuff. I'm blind. There you go. Oh yeah, you guys. I'm gonna try to stop myself. I'm trying to get all my stuff together. Get my shit together. Oh, cool. It's pretty clean. Although, I realize it's crooked. Oh well. I'll have to deal with it. I don't care. I don't care that much. I'm so tired. My hair's a mess. Absolute mess. And greasy and just disgusting. My cat is here to ruin everything. Woohoo! She found the thing that was on the canvas to wrap it around, and she's just laying on it now. Because she's a weirdo. That's what cats do. They like to be around you at all times. Right? Being an artist is so funny because even though I just washed my hands, I managed to get some more paint on me somehow. No, I don't know what to say now because I'm not doing anything. No, not doing shit. Damn, 9 people like the live. That's pretty cool. Hey, Miracle. Hello here. I'm gonna snatch you up. I'm gonna snatch you. I'm gonna snatch you up. Wait, 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 wait. Okay. I guess I'll let you down. That's what they love to do. Hamster, yeah. What time is it? Damn, it's almost 12 a.m. Okay. I'm gonna go follow me on Instagram. Check out my shit if you are one of those people that hasn't yet. Okay, bye.